Good morning everyone. It's Wednesday, 8:30 am, time for Applied Probability, aka Math. We have an oral exam next week, so today is a quick wrap-up of the whole semester and a breakdown of what to expect. I had to take a quick break because I have a meeting with my internship team to discuss our final project. We were split into groups and every team has to build something. Right now we are in the middle of sync call, updating each other on our progress. That's just how it goes when you are working full-time and doing a full-time degree. Luckily, this semester hasn't been too crazy. Balancing work and uni has actually been pretty manageable. Wednesday is the only day I have mandatory classes first thing in the morning. The rest are on Mondays, Tuesdays and sometimes Thursdays around 4 p.m. I'm talking about the mandatory ones, of course. And that's a wrap on studying for now. Today, uni and work are really overlapping. On top of the math class, I have a midterm today in hardware-software co-design. So I need to squeeze in some work during the gap between classes and then do a bit more after. In my humble opinion, there are the best pork schnitzels around. Hopefully the local convenience store is finally open. Finally. Whenever I get a package, I love unboxing it right away. No point bringing extra trash back to my room. Getting ready for another call because a new task just popped up for me. If you are wondering how professionals create electronics without chaos and with maximum collaboration, the answer is Altium Developer. Imagine an environment where you eliminate the problem of manually emailing files to others, such as mechanical engineer for PCB verification, and start working in real time in one cloud. Altium Developer is an advanced professional central hub that integrates the PCB design tool with the broader ecosystem. With it, you can forget about the frustration and delays that come from constantly losing context and having to manually track corrections. The way this specific internship works is that the first 2 months the main focus is on learning, and it's not just about the specific stuff I'll be working on, but it's more about getting a big picture view of how everything works in the company. I'm not quite done with work yet, but duty calls. Time for that midterm. The weather is pretty miserable, so I'll just hop on a quick tram, and I'll be at the university in a few minutes. Looks like I'm not only one dealing with exams today. Passing this class actually isn't too bad. We have 2 midterms where you can use your own notes, class materials or even search the web. No AI chats allowed, obviously. There's also a hands-on project. We had to turn in different phases of it pretty much every month, going from planning to prototyping, all the way to the final implementation and presentation. I have a good feeling about the midterm. Pretty sure I aced it. But now it's time to get back to grind and do a little more work. This is my second internship, my second real-world experience. If you have any questions about how it all works, just drop a comment below and I will be happy to answer. Let's see if the display works now that I finally have the right cable. Nothing's showing up on the screen yet. Maybe it's just a display settings issue? And it works. Ladies and gentlemen, now I just need to 3D print some kind of case and mount this screen somewhere else than right here, maybe on the wall, who knows. By the way, its setup is that this little adapter is plugged into the hub goes to the computer, and my big monitor is also hooked up to the PC. Beautiful. Now I can always just plug this hub into other laptops or PCs, and I'll have an extra display ready to go. Awesome. Like I mentioned in one of the previous episodes, my scooter's inspection is coming up. Inspection passed. See you next time.